my loves. I'm your bougie witchy auntie that is here to spill all the tea. At 51, I think that I have had enough life experience to give a little bit of advice. And for a long time, I tried to stay out of that lane. Let me not lie, because I have been coaching women for a really long time, over 10 years now, and probably more than that in different aspects of my life and my career. For those of you who don't know me, my life has traveled through all kinds of loops and circles and circumstances. I've dibbled and dabbled in so much shit that I feel like I could speak on so many different topics. I was a young mother. I had my daughter at 19. Then I joined the Army because I was broke. The Army was like a family thing. My dad was in the Army. All my uncles, my grandfather, we're Army families. It was an easy route to trying to find money in a world that was not having a lot of jobs. And I didn't have the money to continue to go to school. So young mom, single mom, looking for a way to carve out a space in the world for myself and my child. And as a mom with kids who are now in their 30s, I feel like my kids are wandering in that same space. There's probably a lot of you guys that are in that space of trying to figure out who you are as people, as humans, as women, as moms, just women out there dating. And I really want to talk about it. I've spoken to so many different women that has come through my life. I owned a movement art studio for almost 10 years. I just closed it down a few years ago. But when you are teaching women how to pole dance, chair dance, tap into their inner sexy diva, they tend to be very open with you. I have heard so many different stories. Also, in that process, I became a shadow work coach. I am a certified life coach. I have been doing group coaching for almost 8 years. And like I said, before that, I did a lot of mentoring. I was a corporate VP, so I worked my way up through the financial industry. And being a woman and a woman of color in that space, there's a lot of battles you have to fight. I thought that I would share a space once again. I wanted to have some conversations, whether that's about career, relationships, or just about inner growth. I think that there are things that we can touch on that are valuable. Right now, I've been on social media, mainly TikTok, just doing sales. I'm a TikTok shop affiliate, and I've been loving that. For a long time, I avoided social media. I was afraid of the impact of the things that I would have to say on other people. My life has changed so quickly in the last few years that I feel like I don't have time to waste on what people think. So just say it and just do it. And I would love to have these conversations with you. One of the things that I really enjoyed in my past is I did a podcast called The Savage Voice. Each month, let me back up. So each month I would put out a intention box. I love to create things that surround intentional movement, whether that's internally or externally. So every month we focused on a different intention. We built boxes around it, which had crystals, bath salts, all things infused with that intention. Then we had our podcast that provided my insight. One, how to leverage that intention in our lives, and two, how that intention impacts the way we move in the world. I would love to get back to that. So I think we are going to go back to our intentional living space and talk about how intentions impact our world, both positively and negatively, and maybe talk about some ways that we can move towards our manifestation and how we truly want to show up in this world. That is what this vlog is going to be about. And hopefully you will join me There will be clippets on all of my social platforms, but definitely this is going to be one of the primary things for my YouTube channel. So I hope you join me. I would love to have these conversations with you, and let's be intentional about the way we show up in this world. Bye, my loves. I can't wait to talk to you again.